For us in the Older People's Medicine Department, Excellence Together has been an opportunity to identify those parts of our service we thought we could improve or do better with, and in some occasions those gaps in service that we felt we needed to fill, but we hadn't had the opportunity to sit down and analyse how we'd go about doing that.
It is a change, in my opinion, from the previous way that we've managed change processes and implemented change, because it is definitely clinically led, whereas previously I think things have been managerially led, which has not necessarily fostered the engagement that we've needed across the organisation.
It's a different way of working, so we have tackled service improvements as a team, so administrators working with clinical colleagues, which is very different to how we would normally approach it.
It starts with even the ideas coming from clinicians and the analysis of the problems coming from clinicians.
As an NHS doctor embarking on a change management project, my first thought was cynicism, followed by a bit more cynicism and then a side order of cynicism. But I have to say I've been completely overturned by the experience as a whole.
It's kind of released an energy in them, so now I am getting bombarded with all lots of ideas and change ideas that they want to do. It's kind of, they've told me it's given them permission to do what they want to do. They said to me, we've never had anybody that would listen to us and allow us to do what we wanted to do and actually voice our opinions on how we should change things. So for them, it's given them the tools to enable them to make those changes that they feel they want to do.
For me, the things I've enjoyed most have to be the enthusiasm in the room, the idea generation, the watching clinical staff flourish in terms of their ideas coming to fruition, planning, development, and actually looking at the way that they've really grabbed hold of the opportunity and run with it.
The number of patients that achieved best practice to getting operated on within 36 hours has been 90% this month, which is a lot greater than what we've been achieving in the past.
One of the biggest projects we've had within Older People's Medicine has been around redesigning our outpatient services, and we analysed our clinic waiting time, which already was pretty good against a national 18-week standard. We're seeing the majority of our patients within 6 weeks, but we've set ourselves a fairly momentous challenge to say, well, how would we redesign the service to enable us to see the majority of our patients within 48 hours rather than 6 weeks?
One of the very successful projects has been the project about the neck of femur pathway. It has allowed us to identify where the problems are in meeting best practice tariff, particularly in terms of physiotherapy support and time to theatre, which turn out to be the two largest barriers.
Together is a clinically led, bottom-up, properly thought through programme that helps teams better understand and define their problems and then really own the solutions and the changes that flow out of that.
I think it's been very successful so far and will continue to be successful. It's really great to have people with different ideas, just a different way of thinking